Hello, hello.
Welcome everyone to Advanced Bash 6, the much hyped up event.
Yes, indeed.
Didn't happen.
So I guess round one we have Cookie versus Satellite Sam. The players in the stream are just will be ready shortly in a moment.
I will try and is this better? Am I a little bit quiet still, or?
Yeah, that's definitely a little better. It was fine on my end. Maybe the stream is a little different.
Yeah, so we have what should be some good matches coming up today.
Right.
Starting off with Cookie versus Sam, as Kwan said.
Yeah, so I'm not super familiar with the matchup between these two. I believe Sam generally wins this, but I'm not entirely sure. Looks like we have the bracket here. Um, so here we have the round one match. We start with Satellite Sam and Cookie. And next, we'll just go down the list with Dragon versus Jimmy Clyde, Owen Pro Golfer versus Relmont, and Morik versus Random Name. All should be very exciting matches. Looking forward to watching them.
Yeah, Satellite Sam actually made a really good run at the Open Bingo tournament that happened recently.
I believe Sam and I both tied for 5th in the Open Bingo.
Sam definitely was not expected to get that far, but put in a really good run.
Yeah.
Cookie is just coming off the back of having won, not one, but two brackets in the tournament known as Better Than Average, if any of you are familiar with that.
All right.
So they're on a very good run right now. Lot of people quite apprehensive, I think, to be facing Cookie at the moment.
Yeah, the Cookie stocks are on the rise right now. We'll see how long that lasts, or if Sam can put a damper on that.
Yeah, I think execution-wise, these players are probably fairly similar.
I believe so. Yes.
So we'll have to see.
Yeah, I believe they both have 80% in the mid to low 30s, which is a pretty rough proxy to measure execution. And I think they're both very competent at routing, so it looks like we should be in for an exciting match.
Yeah, players just getting set up at the moment.
Right. The bingo mod has gone through a couple updates recently, so some people are still updating on that end. Looks like both players are ready, and we should be getting started very soon.
Dragon, we're not making a cryptic, which is just the names of people in bingo cord. I mean, I guess maybe you could do that, but... Meta, I think that's a challenge. If you're still there.
Bergie, we love to see Bergie.
Burger with the Burgie seems appropriate.
Yeah, that's a really nice combo right there. So, do you want to talk about for a moment some of the changes that have recently been through with the latest updates of the bingo boards?
Yeah. So, um, after the expert bash, not the expert bash, it was the open bash that
Yes,
was ended up
advanced
being
slash
kind of like
expert,
the expert bash.
but yeah, the top bracket was ended up just being the expert bash basically.
So something people noticed when lots of higher end players were playing bingo was that you used to get quite a lot of boards where you had sort of 4 objectives in sight, and one player would somehow get all of them and then kind of lock the other person out from ever being able to realistically come back within
Right.
like the first 5 minutes. And so since then, the generator's gone through quite a lot of changes, but mostly the gist of it is that early game stuff doesn't show up quite as much. So like the variance of the number of early game objectives has gone down quite a bit. Um, so where you might somehow like before have had games where you had sort of 4 or 5 things potentially by the time you finished Old Site, now it's most of the time it's 2 or 3. And so from what I've seen at least, it seems like this has been a really positive change, and I know like a lot of the higher end players that have been playing bingo have been really appreciating all the changes that have happened.
Right.
I think it just makes for much more interesting games because you don't end up in a situation now where one player just has an absolutely insurmountable lead in the first 5 minutes.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So I have played only just a couple games on the new generator. I guess the things that I've noticed are that the synergies or, so, or the objectives that kind of work well with each other are much more scattered now. Like, so there is still synergies, or there are still synergies. Okay. But it's like it's just harder to snowball now. So like it takes a lot more effort to build, what you said, an insurmountable lead. So I think this really opens up the path for like a much more healthier metagame where like the amount of options and routes that you can take are much more diverse, and there's no more like click the right answer and then win the game button, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously that just the nature of bingo means that that will happen sometimes, but it happens a lot less now, and I think that's been really good. Looks like we're about to get into game, so uh, good file
All right.
names.
We have 4 based and 4 bad, if I'm reading this correctly.
I have to say I'm with Sam on this one. Um,
Is this a reference to the chapter 4 B side, I believe?
this is definitely a reference to 4B, yeah. Um,
I
Cookie
will
is,
say that
yeah.
I am slightly on the side of Sam here, but to each their own.
Cookie is a known 4B enjoyer, so would not be surprised to see 4B from them at some point this game if it's at all reasonable.
All right, the real question is, will we see 4B on the board?
Yeah.
So the board is not showing on the stream yet, but we will see in a moment if how much weight these names will have.
Yeah. 4B, not a chapter I enjoy that much. I think there's a little bit too much auto scroller in there for my liking.
Yeah. Plus
But
the classic B side where one death can cost you like 10-15 seconds. It can be very brutal. All right, both players have revealed the card and are now ready to go. Um, the the board on the stream should be coming up in a moment, but looking at the okay, so looking at the board here, what do we see? What do we see in the early game?
I'm seeing a decent amount of early 4A stuff.
Yeah, we have
Let's
Shrine Berries, Shrine Dash List, so that's you can't 1-up in Shrine, or sorry, 1-up in 4A, 15 berries in 4A. Wow, lots of 4A stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
15 berries in 4A, 1-up in 4A, all berries Shrine. You've
yeah,
got Dashless Shrine as well.
yeah,
That's
but
a
yeah,
lot of 4A.
yeah. So early game we have City Blueheart, but that's almost always a bait. First pass, I see very little synergy with City Blueheart, and getting City Blueheart first pass ends up costing around like 20 to 25 seconds. And in the early game, that much time commitment is that committing that much time to one objective is just like very rarely worth it. The only
The
synergy
other,
I see with the only synergy
yeah,
I see
sorry.
with City Blue is 4 blue, but getting 4 blue is not an early game priority, I think.
No, I think usually players at this level tend to leave objectives like that to come back to later to
Yeah.
get an advantage on stuff that you just get by playing. Um, the other objective that like stands out to me as being something that we might see, but like maybe not. It'll be interesting to see if either of these players goes for old site cassette.
Right. So do we see any synergy with old site cassette?
Because
Um,
there's not much synergy with it, but it is just a straight up objective.
right.
So like it'll be interesting to see if one of these players decides like 4A is clearly looking strong. Do I trust myself to win that? If I don't, then maybe I go out on my way to get some of the slower stuff on the way. And
All right.
then
So yeah.
maybe go play 3A, right?
So yeah, with 4A being so strong, is there any argument to enter 3A first pass? What do we have
Um,
in resort?
there are 2 3B objectives, which is not something you think about like as a first pass thing, but it's good to have access to.
Right, and then we
Um,
also have Huge Mess, Talk to the Theo and Elevator Shaft, and 3 optional Theo cutscenes, which
and
is
grabless elevator shaft. So
yeah,
actually 3A is looking pretty good on this
right.
board.
And generally, the question of whether to enter 3A or 4A is generally entering 4A is faster for progress. But on this board, I'm not seeing that much in the late game.
The Stono Shiro 10 times as well. So like you could make a good argument for either 3A or 4A here, I think.
Yeah, looks like both either entering 3A or 4A which should be good. The thing with entering 4A, skipping 3A, is that you will get access to 5A first. Although in 5A, the only thing I see is all berries and depths.
Yeah, which is not generally something you want to
Yeah,
rush.
so 5A is looking kind of weak here.
Oh, 3A gets you potentially 4A sides as well. 3A is very strong here.
All right, looks like Satellite Sam will have a very slightly entering site, and both players skipped City Blue. I did see some of the players trying to build a 1-up train. I don't.
Yeah.
They just get
I
a
think
1-up in 2 chapters, but it
I
looks
think
like
Sam successfully got a 1-up in 1A.
okay, okay. And
I
it looks
don't
like
remember if Cookie did or not.
oh, Sam goes for cassette. All right.
So this will flip the progress lead around if Cookie
Wait,
doesn't,
Cookie
but
also getting
Cookie
cassette.
does. Okay.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Looks like Sam had like maybe like a 5-second lead into the cassette room there. So Cookie entered the cassette room, saw the tick, probably wanted to go back, and then just decided to get the cassette anyway. It
Getting
can
the
be hard in
cassette
the
here
moment.
is-
Like you had a plan. Like you're in the cassette room, and then all of a sudden it gets ticked, and then like you're not sure what to do. So
Getting the cassette here is not necessarily the worst thing because, like, maybe you want to use that as something towards 1 Bino in 5 at some point.
I suppose,
But like that's like
that seems a little
almost
questionable. I
never
think.
likely to be the best place to get a Bino.
Yeah, the thing with old site binos is that there are 2 binos in old site B-side, but they're both at the very end of the level. So you basically have to play the whole level, which is about like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, depending on your exec. Which there are other places to get 1 bino in 5. For example, Resort B-side, Summit, Farewell, Ridge.
Yeah, and like any of those are good options here because you've got 5 keys in 2 as well. So if you've gone and played 3B, you've probably, well, you've almost certainly got 5 keys at that point, unless you've somehow managed to dodge the last one while getting into the cassette room.
Yeah. Okay, so Sam coming up at the end of a old site here. It looks, and we'll see what if they decide to enter or skip resort. Again, as we were saying about the new generators, I think having this diversity of options is very healthy for the metagame. And Sam enters resort despite having gotten the 2A 1-up.
Yeah, I think going for 1A 1-up makes a lot more sense if you plan to go for 4A, because there's the 1-up synergy there.
Right.
But also it might just be that Sam looked at that, saw that initially, and then now is like, but 3A seems so good.
Yeah, sometimes you're playing and reading the board at the same time, and like you realize your initial plan wasn't as good as you thought, and then so you change plans on the fly.
Cookie going back for City Blue, I think this makes a lot of sense here. Like, you finished 2A, you want to get an objective.
Yeah, I think I'm not a huge fan of that play, but I guess like having seen.
But now Cookie's in 3A. Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this is not good.
Yeah, I don't know if I personally would have gone for City Blue there, but I can see why. I think it's not a bad time to go for it.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, it is still an objective, and like it's not like the worst thing, but I feel like either going into resort or ridge.
With the amount of synergy that you could get by playing either 3A or 4A here, I feel like getting some of that locked down is probably more important than getting City Blue immediately.
Yeah. And now Sam's already in huge mess.
What Meta said in chat, I think it almost would have been better for Cookie here to go and skip 3A.
Yeah.
The thing is 4A.
Yeah. The thing is, like, Cookie has no idea what Sam is doing, other than that he got Psycho set, right? So, like, the thing is that Cookie also got Psycho set, right? They both got Psycho set. So,
but Sam doesn't know that.
Right.
So Sam might think he's behind to this, but I mean now he doesn't because he's seen City Blue Heart.
Right.
So like if there was a progress lead, Sam knows that he's likely now ahead.
Yeah.
But up until that point, he could have very easily been behind.
Okay. Both players in huge mess now. It looks like Sam is doing this huge mess order, but also going for the heart. We do have 4 blue hearts.
Sense.
Yeah,
it's blue.
Yeah. The thing is, I think at this point, with nothing ticked, you can maybe assume that either Sam or the other player is not in ridge. If otherwise, they should have gotten 1-up in 4A by now, unless they mess it up.
Ooh, Cookie, that's not the worst death, but all of these deaths sort of take time out of you at a point where you really can't afford that kind of time loss.
Yeah. Sam really pulling ahead here. Getting a little lost on the Oshiro. Alright, we're through. Yeah, these funky mess orders can often be confusing.
It'll be interesting to see if Sam ticks the mess order immediately, if Cookie just decides to go and skip the rest of Resort to get advantage to Ridge stuff. Because I don't necessarily think that's the worst thing to do here.
Yeah, I feel like that might be something you just have to do, otherwise
you're just gonna lose everything. You can win things like 4 blue hearts for definite. Yeah. And then that's just the synergy that you've taken away from your opponent.
Like, yeah, so like, okay, yeah, we do see Cookie quit out and skip. So I think this is the correct play given the state of the board. There's nothing in reflection, and In Summit, we have what, reached 2,000 meters in 7B? Is that it? I think that's it, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
There's really not a lot in Summit.
Yeah. I mean, Farewell has more. We have 5 keys in Power Source and Event Horizon. So yeah, I mean, even completing Temple is not that much of a priority. It's just the early game, like everything before Temple, we have, you know, pre-Temple and then Farewell is what we have. We also have 5
Yeah.
keys in 2. That's good for Farewell.
I
So
mean, this is definitely not over for Cookie by any means.
yeah. And then Core, we also have a couple of 2 objectives in Core, I think. We have 5 berries in 8A and all berries in Heart of the Mountain. We also have complete 4A sides, which could be used with Core. I'm not sure it will be, though. I think Sam will probably win that.
4 A-sides with Core is something I'd do if it was at all reasonable. I mean, like, 99 times out of 100 it's bad, but it's funny.
Yeah. I think
So-
5A sides, for 5A sides, Core A can be really strong. But 4, it's a little bit harder to justify.
4 usually you just play 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, exactly. But with 5A sides, it's a little, like, it's very nice to combine any Core synergy with 5A sides.
Cookie is going for a 1-up, we see, so we'll probably see this ticked,
Yeah.
assuming that they can finish it, which
They
they should be
can
able to.
delay, as I'm not sure if it makes any sense to. Looks like they are going to delay because they know that Sam is going to be stuck in Resort for a little longer.
Yeah, I think, like, this makes a lot of sense. If you can waste a little bit of time. Oh, yeah, this is 1-up in 2. Okay, so they're gonna
Okay.
tick them together, probably.
Yeah, it looks like it. Meanwhile, Sam is just cleaning up pretty much all of Resort here, just leaving behind the 3B, the Resort B side objectives.
The
Which,
thing that's
you know.
awkward about this is that, like, Cookie is giving up a little bit of time here that I'm not sure they have, and would, like... I mean, they have Shrine access, so
Yeah.
this is further ahead than it looks like it is, but that berry collect is awkward, because now they have to go and get probably Crossing 1, which is very slow.
Okay, Cookie ticks 1-up in 2 chapters, does not tick 1-up in 4A.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay.
Okay. Looks like Cookie's gonna try to clean up Ballberries and Shrine. I think this should be fine to make progress to the 15 and 4A. And with progress not being all that strong, I think this is good.
Cookie has to be very careful here, though, because Sam's now in 4A, and Sam has done a 1-up already. Okay.
Okay.
Does tick it, so
Yeah.
we're not going to see any unfortunate lockouts.
Cookie getting the heart here. It might. I
think
don't
this is
super
4
agree
blue.
with that. Oh, it's 4 blue already. Okay.
Yeah, this is 4 blue. This is good.
Okay.
If Cookie ticks it, because Sam is about to be in Shrine and will presumably rush straight for that.
Yeah. Looks like Sam is not going for berries. Let's see if they go for the heart. No. Okay.
I think Cookie needs to tick this. Okay, does. So, this is fine.
Okay. So now Sam will have a progress lead. I guess progress towards Farewell now, and the thing is, I don't think Sam has any hearts other than Resort Blue. But I guess Sam will also win 4 A sides here.
Yeah. It's a little bit unfortunate for Cookie, but I do think you kind of have to go for these objectives.
Oh, it looks like a
There is no late game.
Cookie's doing a Shrine Dash.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, there's nothing in Reflection. One thing in very deep into Summit, and then just Core, Farewell, and then other scattered things here and there. Yeah, welcome to the new generator. No late game.
Which was definitely the change that was like what was supposed to happen here.
Yes. So I think Sam skipped Oshiro stuns, and there's really, I think that's a fine play because that's not really being contested by Cookie. So you can just skip those, come back to those later, and then try to see if you can win anything in 4A. And it looks like I haven't been keeping track of Cookie's 4A berry count, but it should be farther along than Sam's.
So Sam, it looks like, has about a checkpoints lead on Cookie right now in 4A.
Yeah. Okay, now the question is, as Sam, what do you do after you finish 4A? You go farewell, or because in farewell you have progress to 5 keys in power source, 5 keys in 2, and an event horizon.
Farewell is weirdly strong on this board, but it's also a big commitment.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you go 3B here, so we can rule that out, because, like, Sam knows that Cookie isn't there.
Okay, Cookie
So
going to
what
core.
does that leave? Core makes a lot of sense. You've got the hearts, and you can get berries, and there's
Yeah.
no late game anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't think this needs to be done now, but also Cookie's core exec is very good for this level, I think.
Okay. Meanwhile, looks like Sam will be sniping all bears in Shrine though.
Oh, that is unfortunate for Cookie.
Yeah, I think with the 4 A size tick from Sam, Cookie that reveals that Sam can't contest Shrine berries. And 15 and 4A since he probably got cliff face berries as well.
Yeah, there you go. We see 15 and 4 go teal.
Yeah. Okay.
This is looking very difficult for Cookie.
Yeah, the score is 6-5, but what is Cookie advantage towards? Not
I mean,
much.
basically core, right?
Yeah, just core, right? So that's 2 objectives for Cookie. That would put them at 7. But then Sam has access to Oshiro stuns, 3 optional Theo, 5 keys in 2, the 2 3B objectives. And then I guess Farewell is right now is sort of even progress.
I do wonder as Sam if I'd like have considered going into Farewell instead of 4A here, because there's a lot of synergy for you in Farewell. Even if you don't go all the way to EH, like getting 5 keys in source with 5 keys in 2 is like, it puts so much pressure on your opponent because they then know that you have access to at least Remembered.
Yeah. Looks like
Because
Sam's putting up
yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
Presumably you don't get 5 keys and not unlock Remembered.
Right.
So like, yeah, where do you go? Sam, it looks like, is about to get 3 Theo. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. This is so hard for Cookie from this position.
Yeah. So Cookie's gonna win these 2 core things. But then Sam's about to win 3 Theo. So that'll put Sam at 9.
Sam is effectively on 12 right now. Because
Right.
Sam just wins 3B, and Sam has Oshiro.
Yeah. So if Sam can pick off one of the sort of disjointed objectives, like, I don't know, all bears in depth, wing golden, 1 battle in 5, you can do that. You can do that in 1B, 2A, 4A, 3B, and then 5A, I guess. That's 1 battle in 5.
And that's not even anything you don't already have access to.
Yeah, looks like Sam's already entering 3B here.
So, I guess the question is, like, what happened that Cookie ended up in this situation? Because, like, it felt for a while like Cookie had a pretty reasonable chance, and
Yeah,
suddenly it's just all...
there was like a little bit of exec difference. I think Sam did exit old site a little bit earlier. Um, Sam got old site cassette while Cookie was in the cassette room. So even though Sam should have lost relative amount of time for getting site cassette, Cookie also spent that time getting cassette. So that ended up evening out, and then Cookie's not really getting anything else out of cassette. And then Cookie went back for City Blue, which maybe is okay, but then followed Sam into Resort, which was ended up getting really. They got punished pretty badly for that.
And then, I guess also, after skipping, like, playing Ridge, which was fine, I think, like, you realize you're behind to Resort, you want to get out and get something else. But, like, Sam winning Shrine Arb and things like that.
Sam is going into Summit. This is... the only things in Summit are binos and reach 2,000 meters. In 7B, mind you.
This is probably a play for a bino, right?
I hope so.
I struggle to believe Sam is throwing that much to go for 7B right now. Like, I could understand it if it was the last thing to get. If you already had 12, but you don't.
Yeah, I think you just unlock 500 meters, get one bino, and then put out. That's probably what I would do. Cookie is delaying the core objectives, which I think is necessary.
Like,
yeah, you have to.
You can't not.
Yeah, you're going to lose if you... Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is,
You
Sam
need
is
a
not even
lockout.
contesting it. Yeah.
Oh, and Sam's now in Farewell, okay.
Yeah, this... Looks like Cookie might be trying to snipe Oshiro stunts to try to break Sam's synergy here, but it might be too little too late, I think. If Sam wins Farewell stuff, it's actually
This is
over.
potentially good for Cookie, though.
I think Cookie just needs to do the god tier delay on Oshiro stunts.
Cookie needs to hope Sam goes into core and then get a lockout.
Yeah, that too. But Sam doesn't even have hearts. Sam has, what, one heart? Just the Resort Blue heart. Yeah, this is looking real rough, real fast.
Oh yeah.
And there's one Rhino in 5. Yeah, now you just win con off
one
Farewell.
Bino 5, 2 keys in... 5 keys in 2, 5 keys in Source, and EH. That's 13.
Yeah, you have a Farewell win con now. Unless Sam has an absolute meltdown in, Singular or Power Source, this is pretty much game over.
I feel like I should say, Cookie has 202, so don't rule anything out.
Yeah, anything is possible in Farewell. If Sam, suddenly forgets how to do Power Source skip. Well, actually, no, they're getting 5 keys. Okay, if they have a, what is it, top left room meltdown? That's Cookie's only chance. Yeah, Cookie did go from yellow division to lunar. Okay, Cookie's farming Oshiro stuns, but I mean, at this point, what can you do? Just try to play the board, get as many objectives as you can, I guess.
I mean, surely Cookie goes to Farewell after this, right?
Yeah.
It probably won't matter, but...
Yeah, Cookie playing, I think that's respectable. You're in tournament, just you have the you have the stage, just play it out. Alright, where is Cookie's final destination?
Oh, hasn't
Good
finished
face.
Ridge, so can't go into Farewell yet. Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking for a sec, has Cookie not enabled Bingo UI? And then I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Sam being in Power Source right now, it's really hard to see how he loses this.
Yeah, it's
Like, this isn't beginner or even intermediate where you could just have a moment on that one key in top left.
yeah. At the advanced level, it's meltdowns. I mean, small meltdowns will happen, but like this magnitude of meltdown is just it just never happens at the advanced level.
Cookie needs Sam to sort of throw on final key for about 3 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, Cookie enters farewell just as the last chance.
Surely. I
Unless
believe in Cookie.
did Sam get all 5 in 3A? I mean, it doesn't even matter. Sam can just play
Uh,
Event Horizon.
Sam
But
presumably did, because Sam was in 3B earlier.
oh right, okay.
If Sam missed it, then, like, that's a
That
pretty
is
big
possible.
throw, but also,
I
I
mean,
find it
even if
hard
he
to
missed it, it
believe.
doesn't matter. He just plays Event Horizon and wins. Oh,
Yeah, respect to
wrong kick.
Cookie for playing this out. Yeah, it surprised me
Okay.
too to learn that there are 5 keys in 3A.
Yeah. I think that's one of the ones that trip up beginners the most because there's 3 keys in start, which you don't really think about. There's the outside key. The second key is like a couple rooms into the resort, and then the third key is right before Huge Mess. It
Oh,
looks like
Cookie
Cookie
calls
calls
GG.
GG. Yep.
Yeah.
GG. Yeah. Yeah. Just
Yeah, it never feels like there's 5 keys in Resort.
yeah. Yeah. Just the it was funny. We were talking about like games not snowballing. I think Cookie losing Resort kind of ended up snowballing here a little bit. I think if Cookie committed to cleaning up all the 4A stuff, like getting Shrine Berries 15 and 4A, it could have been a lot better. But
Yeah, suddenly this game looks a lot closer.
yeah, because then it's, 10-10. Well, it's not always that simple, but
10-10 and Cookie now has Resort progress.
yeah.
So, yeah. GG to both of the players.
Yeah. Good
Played
games.
well. Unfortunate for Cookie about the lockouts, but that's just bingo sometimes.
Yep. All right, up
Sam
next.
saying in the bingo chat he didn't do DTS because he thought Cookie might already be in farewell and didn't want to waste the time.
Yeah, Cookie wasn't really ticking all that much, so as the person who's not ticking, you're able to hide a lot of information. So with Sam ticking everything, like he has no idea where Cookie is. So it's with seeing like nothing being ticked for a long time, it's easy to guess that like the other player is doing a very long objective like farewell.
Cookie very easily could have been in something like, well, could have been in farewell instead of core, right?
Yeah.
And you just don't know that as Sam.
Yeah, if Cookie just played farewell instead of core, then that can be a huge lockout. But instead, Cookie went into core at the beginning of Cliff Face and ended up never getting farewell access until the very end of the game.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but like it happens sometimes. This
Yeah.
is just bingo. Not really Distoma. I think that's how you say your name. Sorry if it's not. Cookie Core was an interesting one because it was kind of fine, but Sam was never really contesting it.
Yeah, so to enter core, you need 4 hearts, but Sam only had 1 heart the whole game, I think. So
If
like
core was still up, then maybe Sam goes for the hearts to go for core instead of farewell, and then it's close. But
yeah, maybe, but like
it's hard to know.
I think with Sam winning 3A, farewell, the farewell synergy becomes a lot stronger. So even if core is not ticked, like as Sam, I would still favor farewell because you get the two objectives: five keys in power source, 5 keys in 2, and you have access or progress towards event horizon, and you can use that as leverage. I believe 5 keys in power source and 5 berries in 8A should take about the same amount of time. It should be very close.
Yeah, I mean, I'm less familiar with advanced level execution because I'm an intermediate player myself, but it's hard to know sometimes what to do, and I think especially being under the pressure of knowing that you've just been locked out of what was originally your plan and having to come up with something on the fly, it's just so hard.
Yeah.
But GG both.
Yeah, GG's. Alright, let me get some water. I'll be right back. Okay. So up next we have Dragon 512 versus Jimmy Clyde. Another exciting matchup.
This is, as far as I'm aware, basically Clash of the Titans as far as execution goes. Both of these players have some very strong execution.
Yes.
Like top end of advanced for sure.
Yeah, Jimmy Clyde has Jimmy Clyde can have streaks of like expert level execution, but also is very prone to having meltdowns. He did do very well in the what was it, crack division of BTA, only losing to Cookie in farewell, but otherwise he did sweep basically every round of BTA.
Cookie, the known 202 farewell enjoyer.
Yeah.
In a farewell race, to be clear, for anyone who doesn't know. Yeah, had to race Cookie. Jimmy raced Cookie, and Cookie won because Cookie has 202 and Jimmy, I don't think, has 202.
Not quite, no.
I think
he's
Jimmy
been
might
close.
have 201.
He's been close, but had some tragic moments near the very end. Yeah, Dragon, I believe Jimmy, on average, should still have the execution advantage over Dragon. I believe Dragon does have more bingo experience, though. That said, Dragon is also known to do some very, how should I say, wonky or funky or strange, like, ways to complete objectives. For example, the resort one-up. I hope we do not see that.
Would be interesting to see if we do. Dragon is one of the players that will pull something completely random just because it's funny.
Yeah, or maybe the extremely rare winged golden first pass into side skip. I hope not, but you never know with Dragon.
Something that hopefully, well, in theory, got less strong for the early game changes. I hesitate to say hopefully. I think it's always interesting to see when something like that happens. But
I mean, if it works, then all the credit to you.
It's certainly true that early skips were becoming very prevalent in the bingo meta, at least at like earlier levels.
Yeah, there was definitely a period where like sitting in side skip were being heralded as the new wave, but I think that wave is over now.
Don't write anything off when Dragon's involved.
Oh yeah, you never know.
We didn't
Right.
actually get to see winged golden on the previous board. It
Yeah,
was there.
it was there
Uh,
on the board, but it was never
I
a
don't
thing.
think we ever mentioned it. It
Yeah,
existed. It was an
yeah,
objective that was there.
yeah. But it had no synergy. There were no, there weren't even any other like winged berry objectives. It was just winged golden by itself. Okay. Still waiting a moment on the players.
Dragon at least is currently in the bingo room. Less sure about where Jimmy is.
Yeah, I believe Jimmy is ready to be restreamed, but is not in the bingo sync room.
Jimmy is currently showing us away on Discord. This is clearly what we wanted to see.
Yeah, so for anyone watching who's, watching maybe for the first time and they're interested in getting into bingo, I think there's been some discussion in the chat already. We do have a Discord. We have tournaments for all skill levels, whether you're just getting started or you've been playing for a long time. We have, currently we have 4 different tiers of skills. We have beginner, intermediate, advanced, which is this current uh, tier that we're showcasing, and then we also have the expert. So no matter what skill level you are, we have tournaments that are catered to you, and then, you know, I think a lot of the times you can just find casual matches, and those are always really fun, even when there isn't a tournament going
Yeah.
on.
There is almost always someone around who will be willing to play bingo with you if you sort of ask them to.
Yeah,
We have self-assigned skill roles in the Discord.
yep,
So you can kind of just, like, it's a role that you give yourself and you can ping people for matches.
yeah, and then I think for many newcomers, the concept of lockout can be a little bit like daunting and like very anxiety inducing and nerve wracking. So I think one good way to start out is to play either blackout, where you just play the board. There's no chance of like getting locked out of your objective. We also have some bingo variants. One common one that we play is called Katango, which is based off of keep talking and nobody explodes. And the concept is, you basically split the duties of one bingo player into two. You have one person that's reading the board and then deciding what to do, and then the other player is is executing and performing the actions. So it sort of shares the load instead of having one player trying to both read the board and play the game at the same time, which may sound a little funny, but it's actually very hard to do.
Yeah, it is. Katango is a really good way to start out if you're sort of learning lockout, because you get to have the experience of either playing bingo specific objectives and just having someone else tell you where to go, or you can tell someone where to go and not have to worry about actually doing it.
Yeah.
So you get experience of both sides of it without needing to do both at once, which
Yeah.
is a lot easier to follow as someone learning.
Yeah, so my experience with getting into bingo, so I got into bingo maybe about a year ago at this point. At the time, my execution was probably around the advanced level, and then but I was very clueless at routing, so I played a bunch of Katango games where I was either doing routing or executing, and it was really helpful to just like not have to worry about both things at the same time. And then as you get more used to it, you can start to do both things at the same time. But when you're just getting started, it's really helpful to sort of divide the tasks or sort of separate, okay, I need to route and I need to play. And then eventually, as you get more used to both, you can combine those two into one.
Yeah, also what Reed just said, the nice thing about it is you can play and be playing with someone who knows more of what's going on, and they can sort of be talking you through what you're doing and why, which is a really useful thing in terms of like learning what's
Yeah.
important and the sorts of things to prioritize and when.
Sorry, Talia. What was that? Oh, okay. How do you know which level you belong? Yeah, if you're new, you just pick up beginner. I think the rule of thumb is that no matter how good you are at like speedrunning or just like miscellaneous stuff, you always start at beginner because routing is just so important. And then depending on how much experience you may have, you can quickly move up to intermediate or maybe even advanced.
There is so much to learn in bingo.
Yeah,
It's not like, I mean, you can probably see from just watching these players play, but it's so much more than just speed running or just sort of knowing B-sides or berries or anything like that.
yeah.
Um,
We see that file names are saying it turns green. It's a shout out to the open tournament. What was it Tio and Lightning Reed? There was a very tense moment in the grand finals of the Open Bingo. If anyone has the clip, they can share it in the chat. Let me see if I can
it was
find it.
certainly a moment. Yeah, looks like players are getting ready to go. So we'll be getting started in just a moment. Upper bracket final, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I believe I have the clip here. I think that's the right clip. I haven't actually checked. All right, looks like we're getting started. What do we have on the board? We have,
Uh,
let's see, 1 up in 2A, Gravel's 2A.
one up in 2 chapters.
Oh wow, some serious 1 up business. We have 4 A sides again. Um, Dashless Shrine again. 4.
6 binos in B-sides is an interesting one, because we might see someone play early 2B or something like that. Uh, Actually, probably not on this board. There's like 0 other B-side stuff.
Yeah. So in the early game, we just see a few things in sight, and then there's chasm berries, but that does not seem like the play first pass.
Chasm berries is one of those objectives that feels like it should be something that you get right away, but in practice ends up almost never being worth it because it takes, like, it's not long, but it's long enough at that point of the game that you
Yeah,
usually don't want to go for it, because by the time you've finished it, your opponent is so far ahead that like they just have advantage to
yeah.
whatever they want.
On the other hand, we see 5 berries and 5, all berries and start of 4A. Those are, well, 5 berries and 5 takes a little longer, but all berries and start of 4A is, sacrifices very little progress. You can combine that with 4 cassettes, sort of. Um, we also have some very long berry objectives. We have 75 and 100 berries. All right. Looks like Dragon will be trying to get the 1 up here to get rushed 1 up in 2 chapters. Jimmy.
Not quite sure what's going on with Jimmy's stream.
Okay, I don't see a berry train, so it looks like Jimmy's not going for the 1-ups. Which
Does
should...
grab the winged, it looks like, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the first winged in City, if you're never sure, just grab it, right? We do have 6 winged on the board. So there is...
Oh no, Dragon dies with the berry train.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That's a really unfortunate death.
Yeah, that's one of the risks of 1-ups, where, like, they do have some pretty good synergy with berries, but they're also, like, if you make if you take a death, it's a lot of time loss.
Yeah, Dragon. Shoutouts to Dragon with the carrot berries mod.
Oh yes, we do
If
allow
you
some
know, you
cosmetic
know.
mods. Yeah.
Yo, thank you, Portal Runner, with the raid.
Yo, welcome in, Raiders. We are having the advanced bingo tournament, Celeste Lockout. All right, Dragon enters site. Picked up some berries, dropped a lot more. Not sure what Jimmy is doing.
No idea where
All
Jimmy is.
right, Jimmy is entering
Looks
site.
like slightly behind entering 2A though, so this
Okay.
could be pretty significant.
Yeah,
We see
Dragon.
Dragon turn on Grabless variant.
Yes, Dragon has turned on Grabless. Jimmy has not.
It'll be interesting to see if Dragon goes for a 1-up with this. I would imagine not, because it's a bit risky, but also this is Dragon, so...
Yeah, I mean the Grabless 1-up in 2A is not that bad. Okay, looks like Dragon's. Oh, wait, no. Is Dragon
Oh
doing intervention
no!
1-up? Please.
Oh no!
Okay, Jimmy gets the 1-up. Okay. Gravelous intervention 1-up. Ain't no way. Okay, but Jimmy gets the 1-up in 2A. Okay. So there's the first tick. And Dragon just
Dragon
starts
does
foregoing
collect
berries.
the berry, so...
Yeah. Uh, we
There's a pause.
yeah we have a pause for a moment. Looks like we're
I
just
assume Jimmy's stream is being weird and they're trying to fix it.
yeah. Yeah, just a couple of
Oh,
technical.
it looks like the stream has just caught up. So
Yeah.
we see the spam ticks and we see Jimmy pause
Yeah,
when that
you
happens.
see that Talia is the method of grabbing attention. Okay. Our Summer of Art, we do have this with this berry board. We do have the highly anticipated Strawberry Showdown coming up in, I believe, 2 weeks. Coming up real soon, real fast. So the way that this works is that we have an open time attack session where you basically get a set amount of time to just do as many runs of what's called the All Red Berries speedrun category, which, as the name implies, the objective of the All Red Berries speedrun is to collect all 175 berries, red berries, in the game, and incidentally complete the 8th chapter of Core. This has been an event that's been sort of memed about for a long time. I think it's been over a year since the word of the Summer of Arb has been talked about in the community, and then recently it was finally put into fruition. I believe signups are still open. You can find signups in the in the Celeste community Discord. Uh, all skill levels are welcome to play. You know, it is an open signups. Anyone can play in the open stage, and then the players. So you get about 6 hours, I believe, total over 2 days, 2 or 3 days, to try to get the best time that you can. You can reset as much as you like, and then whatever the best finish time you get is sort of your best time for that time attack session. And then the top 16 players, the 16 players who get the best times during the time attack session will move on to, I believe, the double elimination bracket. And then
Oh,
there, we just have one-on-one matchups where we have like direct races in a double elimination format. You can also opt to not. You can also opt to like participate in the time attack stage and then not advance to the bracket stage if you prefer it that way.
yeah, that is how I will be participating in this. I am not good enough to make top 16 in an event like this, but I'm just kind of looking forward to playing some ARB and having a good time. So,
Yeah. So I think that's the sort of the the goal of the open stage, where like anyone can participate. It doesn't matter how good or like what your skill level is. Go out there, have fun, try to do the best that you can, and then just participate in the community event. It's all for good fun. And then for those with a more competitive side to them, they can really try to you know put in a lot more effort and try to get competitive times. So we will see both sides of that. A little bit more casual playing, and then also we do have some monster players that will be participating. You, you guys are in for a treat when you watch. If you guys do decide to watch the Strawberry Showdown, we have some insanely skilled players. It'll be very exciting to see.
Looks like we're getting back into the game. Seems
All
like
right.
technical difficulties are resolved.
All right. Jimmy says not allowed on CCOM stream internet. I mean, Jimmy has played in the previous Advanced Dash. I don't remember any problems there. So,
Yeah, I think Jimmy's internet was just having a moment, and so they've just lowered his stream quality so that we can actually see the match.
yeah. The thing with Celeste, that its native resolution is quite low. I believe it's like 160p or on that order. It's a pixel graphics game, so the actual amount of unique pixels on the screen is not that many. It's just that when you if you stream at a low resolution, it's not even really noticeable. All right, we do see Dragon with, assuming no stream delay or equivalent stream delay. We see Dragon will be getting out of ult sight here first, and we'll have Grabless 2A. Jimmy's about 30 seconds behind, I think.
Jimmy, it looks like, doesn't have Grabless enabled though.
Yeah,
So
Jimmy does not have Grabless. Dragon does not tick Grabless. And
that's
goes straight into
interesting.
Rage. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, is that kind of delay really necessary? I'm not sure.
I don't like delaying Grabless 2A at all.
Yeah,
Unless, like,
am inclined to agree with you.
maybe she forgot that it was an objective, but also she just turned it off to play
Yeah,
4A.
she just
So
Anyway.
surely at that point, even if you didn't know it was an objective, you'd realize.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, so Dragon is going for all berries and start of 4A. Let's see if Jimmy also decides. Jimmy's skipping berries. Despite Jimmy winning 1-up and 2A, Jimmy is skipping all berries and start of 4A.
This is...
It's okay, I guess.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah.
We have 1-up in 2, and all berries 4A start. This is just seems like the perfect place to get them.
Yeah. I guess there are the seeded berry and the last berry of start are a little bit slow. But like, I mean, on a board with this many berries, I feel like that's worth it.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of berry stuff here.
Okay, Jimmy getting the seeded.
Be going for it.
Of all the berries to get, Jimmy gets the seeded. Okay. And wait, so Jimmy got the two slowest berries before I start. I guess the idea is that you get those first pass, so if you come back for this objective, you don't have to go play all before I start again. But Dragon wins all berries before I start, so it's Jimmy just gets two very slow berries.
Dragon is going for Dashless Shrine, but Jimmy's ahead, so...
Yeah. So yeah, Jimmy can now win Dashless Shrine by foregoing berries. So this is basically a trade, but Dragon gets more progress towards the other berry objectives.
Although Jimmy had more berries than Dragon when I last
looked. Did Jimmy dash in the start of Shrine? I wasn't sure.
I think he might have done, and I think he then went back to the bottom and then started again.
Okay.
Someone can check that for us, I'm sure. But I'm pretty sure, like, if Jimmy did dash, he went back.
Okay. Dragon does decide to tick Grabless 2A. I guess.
Realizes that is an objective.
Yeah, no harm, no foul. It works out. Like I feel like trying to mind game someone into mind gaming that delay to bait Jimmy to go for Grabless 2A is just like too much mental work. Just tick it now, get it over with.
Yeah, I feel like if Jimmy had done Grabless, then Dragon just loses it. So it's a little bit... Oh yeah, the numbers are wrong, but it's fine. Bingo players can count, right?
Yes. So we see Jimmy's despite both players having entered Shrine at about the same time, Jimmy's coming up to the end of Cliff Face here, while Dragon is still about a minute away.
Both players going for second blockless, notably.
Yes. Dragon did have a bit of a moment. I believe Jimmy just basically hit it first try. I wasn't sure if he did it paused or not. Um,
I mean,
yeah,
I
so
think Jimmy
finishes
has a
Shrine.
28 now,
Yeah,
so...
Jimmy does have a 80%. All right, where to next, Jimmy?
I think Dragon's any percent is a 31, but that's definitely not, like... Dragon is better than a 31 runner.
Right. It looks like Jimmy's going for Winged, and then Dragon's going for Allbears and Chasm. I think this makes sense. You.
Oh, wait. I don't think Dragon collected both of those.
Oh, really?
I think Dragon RTM'd before collecting the second one.
Uh-oh.
We'll have to see if she pauses. I don't think she did.
Yeah, Well, she's not ticking.
Okay, this is 1 up in 2. This makes sense. Lock down that.
Meanwhile, Jimmy's going to Temple. What do we have in Temple? Winged berries, I guess? Alright, can we get a check on
Yeah,
Chasm
6
berries?
winged. Yeah, I really don't think Dragon collected both of those.
Okay, let's see here. Well, I'm gonna try to pull up the video.
I think she definitely got the first one, but I
Yeah,
don't know if
she
got
got the
the
one. She
second
got the
one.
one by the cassette, because that was purple on the way out. I can't really tell. Oh, she got it. Okay, yeah, it was very close.
Okay.
Both players in resort. What do we have in resort? 4 Theos. Talk to Theo and Shaft, I guess.
Dragon, it looks like, is going for 15 in 3A.
Yeah, and then we also have winged, 6 winged. So Jimmy should win the winged here. Although, wait, okay, Jimmy RTMs. And then goes to depths.
Maybe this is 4 cassettes?
Yeah, but he's also getting berries.
Oh, this is probably 5 in 5 then.
Yeah, yeah. This should be 5 and 5, I guess. Okay. Meanwhile,
Jimmy,
Dragon.
Depth's Up was in the previous game. I don't know if you noticed. It's not on this board.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tap stop is not on this board.
That was the previous match.
Well, Jimmy can now claim 5 and 5. I mean, there is still 75 and 100 berries on the board. It's just that depths are not the fastest berries to go for. It's just definitely not a priority right now.
I guess if you have depths already, it's like probably similar to start.
Yeah. Probably, I guess Jimmy just cleans up 6 winged. I'm not sure if Dragon is trying to contest 15 3A. I think you said she was.
Yeah, I think this is a 15 and 3A play because she was getting a good amount of berries in start as well.
Okay. We still have jump on 10 snowballs is still on the board. Although that is kind of a fast objective, but also has no synergy.
So, interestingly, Jimmy ticks
Wait.
5 in 5 and Dragon wins 6 winged.
Okay, that was not.
So
I was
that's
not
really
expecting.
good news for Dragon.
Yeah, that's big for Dragon. Okay.
Both players do go for the heart.
Yeah, we do have 2 objectives in core, so you do want hearts for that. Switch to the ice and in the right side of core is pretty fast, but the heart of the mountain berry does take a couple minutes longer.
Really interesting that both players skipped Resort, went into 4A, finished 4A, and are now back in 3A.
Yeah. So yeah, I was Jimmy delaying 6 wing because I felt like he had more progress towards wing, but anyway, I guess it doesn't matter at this point.
Jimmy should definitely have won 6 winged if he was going for it.
Yeah, because he did. I did see Jimmy go for the trail winged, depth winged, and that's 2 of the winged, and then you have
And you're in mess right now, so you've passed 2 in this chapter.
yeah, and then surely the first wing in city start and chasm wing they're very fast to go for. Jimmy wins. Talk to Theo in elevator shaft.
Wait,
This must be a very close lockout. Probably within.
did Dragon delay this, or did...
I'm
That
not
must
sure if
be
it was
close, because
delayed or stream delayed.
Dragon sat through the entire dialogue.
That is true. Yeah, Dragon didn't. If so, per bingo rules, for these Theo cutscenes, you need to.
GSA? Sorry.
Yo, GSA. Oh, wait a minute, GSA. Oh, Jimmy pulling ahead with better exec. Jimmy is carrying the berry though. Okay.
Sorry, I interrupted you, but that was
No,
important.
that was a very important interrupt. That was breaking news. You always interrupt for GSA. Alright, looks like both players are getting the berries here.
I mean, it's probably not actually GSA, because presumably there's some stream delay here, because otherwise Dragon would have won Theo.
Okay, I think Jimmy had access to 15-3, but Dragon ticks it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Jimmy goes to tick the objective, it turns the other color.
Oh my god. I mean, that was delay on Jimmy's end, because he got the cassette. He tried to tick during the cassette animation. Yeah, that's greedy, but sometimes that happens. I guess
this is a really interesting 3A.
Yeah, I guess as Jimmy, you see the Theo. You see that you take Theo to elevator shaft first.
Both
so you
players
assume...
RTM.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Ain't no way. Okay, no, they're going different places. Okay.
Oh, but I think Dragon hasn't finished Cliff Face yet.
Oh, I see. But yeah, so yeah, because Jimmy talk to Theo in elevator shaft first. He hasn't. I guess he wasn't. He didn't know that Dragon was literally in the same spot. So yeah, that delay.
Ooh, okay.
Is quite a bit punishing. Look. Dragon's
Dragon
doing
going for snowballs, I think
yes.
this makes a lot of sense. You just want to
Yeah.
get this out of the, off the board.
Yeah. Snowball's first pass is very frequently not that good because it just wastes time for just one objective. But at this point in the game, when the synergies are more scattered, you want to clean things up. Clean up objectives that are really fast to go for.
Speaking of which, I'm a little surprised we haven't seen 4 cassettes yet.
Yeah, I guess the thing that berries have been looks like I feel like berries have been the higher priority here than cassettes.
Jimmy Jimmy is about to be an unraveling. I
What is
didn't see if he got the 5A cassette, but
is
if
Jimmy?
he did, then like I think 4
Why is
cassettes
Jimmy
is something
unraveling?
Dragon probably should do.
Is
Why
this a
is
four?
Jimmy an
Is this
unraveling?
for A size play? You have
Oh,
access.
this is for Theos, but I don't know why you need this right now.
Yeah, I mean, dragons. Well,
Yeah,
Jimmy
but
has.
you don't need it for 4A sides because you've gone and played most of 3A.
Yeah, exactly. That's what. But it looks like
So
neither
why are
player.
you here?
just Jimmy Clyde things, I guess. I mean, yeah. The only thing in 4A, or sorry, 5A is the Theo cutscenes, and I guess progress.
I honestly I don't think 4A or I don't think 5A is what you want to be doing here because you could go get 5B instead and then you get a cassette for 4 cassettes.
Yeah.
And you get to late game faster, not
And
that
you get one of the 6 binos in
there's
these
some
red.
late game. There's more late game on this board.
Oh, we also have 2 keys in search. Okay.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense then.
Although
I
Jimmy
still
not even
think I
getting the
prefer
keys.
5B here.
Yeah.
It's a weird one though.
Both are definitely viable. It's just that I guess at this point, I feel like finishing out Resort maybe just to clean up 4A sides. Although at this
This is
point,
not like the previous board. There's like
yeah,
a decent amount in Summit.
yeah, the nice thing about 5A is that it will unlock late game for you, and it looks like 4A sides. Dragon is not even contesting 4A sides. Instead, going to core.
Is this a 4A sides contest?
No, I mean even if it was, Jimmy's about to finish 5A here. Yeah, there have been some crazy like delays and lockouts with like the one player, like the player that I didn't expect to win the objective, winning it. Oh, Jimmy throws Theo into a pit
Oh,
of spikes.
Jimmy. Jimmy is quite literally throwing.
Okay, Jimmy skips the rescue berry. That's fine, I guess.
Four cassettes still not ticked. Neither
Yeah.
player thinking that's important.
Yeah, I guess the only synergy with 4 cassettes is 6 battles and B-sides. Alright, there's the 4 A-sides tick.
Oh, we see 2 ticks pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
Jimmy with 4 A sides, Dragon would switch to ice.
Alright, so now Jimmy has access to late game. And then Dragon has to play all of 5A or 5B to get access. Jimmy goes into Summit. We do have 3 gems. And 5
Oh.
gems.
Oh, this is Jimmy going for 4 cassettes, and Dragon's gonna get locked out of 4 cassettes.
Wait, uh-oh. Wait, what is Jimmy doing? You have this berry.
Oh no.
Jimmy, please.
Jimmy! Unless Jimmy's going for 75, but I don't think that's important right now.
I don't know if Jimmy is winning. If the game feels very close. Dragon has the objective lead. It should be 8-5. But Jimmy has late game access. I'm not sure how the berry counts are comparing right now. Alright, as Dragon, do you go 5A or 5B here? Dragon goes
5B, surely.
okay.
But then, do you even, do you even do 5? Do you care about? I mean, you probably care about late game at some point, but
Yeah.
do you want it now, or do you want to try and go for something different, like maybe power source keys?
Yeah, power source keys, there's no other synergy. And it does take, you know, maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes to get that. I guess right now we just have this 4 cassettes race. I believe Jimmy wins this. I'm not sure.
I think Jimmy wins
But
this.
Jimmy has a resort cassette. That Dragon just got her 3rd cassette, and this
Dragon
should
needs
be,
sight cassette, and Jimmy's well ahead to it.
yeah, this should be Jimmy's 4th cassette. Now don't delay this. You have no reason to delay this.
Okay,
Okay.
it goes blue.
Also gets the ZYW cycle. Very nice.
Little bit unfortunate for Dragon, but also what can
Yeah.
you do?
Looks like Dragon's continuing on to get the cassette. I mean, there's still 6 battles and
Th-
B-sides.
This is fine. Yeah. You
Oh,
maybe want
wow.
the binos at some point.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy should be cleaning up 3 gems here. I think you probably get 3 gems, unlock 1500 meters, and then probably do something else. We also have all flags in 3K. Oh, wow.
Dragon does go back into 5A, having grabbed the cassette. So this is, like, potentially gonna see an attempt at sniping search keys.
Could be, yeah.
Nice DCB.
Yeah, if Dragon can snipe 2 keys here, 2 keys in search here, that's gonna be big for her. Because Jimmy has access to 1, 2, the 3 summit things, Reflection Blue Heart. That'll put Jimmy at, what, 10? Assuming he gets all 4 of those.
Mm-hmm.
And then 4 optional Theo is still a toss-up right now. Well, yeah, I guess Dragon is also working for access to 4 optional Theos. But I think the summit berries may give Jimmy a slight edge on the 2 berry objectives. We'll have to see here. Jimmy's at 44, assuming he doesn't drop this berry.
Yeah. So something that, like, something that for beginners it's good to be aware of when you're playing bingo is that as much as bingo is about finding things that you can do, it's also, like, just almost just as much about finding things that your opponent can do and doing them so that your opponent can't do them anymore.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a mouthful, but basically, like, a lot of strategy in bingo is around sort of different players and how, like, the progression and which objectives they have access to. So, like, right now, right, we see that Jimmy is in Summit, and Dragon's in Temple. Dragon doesn't actually have access to Summit yet. So any objectives that are in Summit, we would call those safe objectives for Jimmy. Because Jimmy can just go and get them at any point, and Dragon has no way of contesting them. Dragon, on the other hand, being in Temple and going for search keys, Jimmy has access to search because Jimmy played 5A, and so by doing this, Dragon is taking away an objective that Jimmy has access to.
Right.
Rather than trying to fight for things that Dragon doesn't have access to and would lose.
Yeah, so Jimmy's spent a bunch of time in Summit to get objectives that Dragon is not even really contesting.
And to be
Wait.
clear, that's not always bad, right?
Yeah.
Like, at some point, you want to go and get the things that are safe so that you can just close out the game that way.
Okay, wait a
Um,
minute. Dragon is delaying search keys, I think.
Oh no.
Jimmy is going to... Uh-oh. Will Jimmy steal back the search keys? Okay, Jimmy does bingo drop. Okay, Dragon takes 2 keys in search. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so this is exactly what I mean, right? So Dragon has now taken an objective that Jimmy had access to,
Yep.
while Jimmy was doing stuff that Dragon didn't have access to. So, like, this sort
Yeah.
of thing is what I find
Yeah,
really
and
interesting
now
in Bingo.
Dragon is cleaning up 4 Theos. Even though Jimmy
So,
had the advantage, had past tense, had the advantage to that. Now it's very close. I believe Dragon has a slight advantage. Search should be their last Theo cutscene. Wait, no, Jimmy gets there first, I think. Right?
worth noting that Search Theo takes a
Oh,
while.
yeah. Okay. So Dragon takes 4 Theo. So while Jimmy was, spending 3 minutes in Summit, Dragon takes away two of the things that Jimmy had an advantage to. And now it's 10-7. Jimmy still has advantage to 5 gems, 3k flags, and I guess Reflection Blue Heart, but Dragon just needs 3 more objectives.
Jimmy goes back into Summit, but does Dragon need Summit?
Yeah, I don't think Dragon can win without Summit, right? You just 6.
Dragon can get 2 keys in Source, Heart of the Mountain Berry, and 6 binos in B-sides. None of those things require Summit.
Yeah, Dragon also has advantage to Heart of the Mountain Berry. So
Like, as Dragon, you don't need to play for progress here.
yeah, you can just completely ignore Summon and Reflection. And as Jimmy, you need to recognize that and say, hey, I need to clean up one of these things, whether it's 6 binos and B-sides, 2 keys in Power Source, although Dragon is already doing DTS, or just the berry stuff. I guess by playing Summit, you're kind of multitasking berries as well.
Oh,
But
Dragon fails DTS and restarts. Okay.
yeah, so if Jimmy can take away the berries, I think that should be big. Because that can break Dragon's win con. So Dragon has what advantage to Heart of the Berries Mountain, 2 keys in Power Source, and then she needs 1 more. Probably 6 battles and B-sides, or maybe steal Reflection Blue Heart.
Yeah, although if you're in Farewell at this point, you're not realistically gonna get that off Jimmy, who's already in Summit.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that
would
Dragon
have
is
to
having a
finish
moment.
Temple.
Dragon is having a moment with DTS.
Dragon does not enjoy non-DTS Farewell, so yeah, okay, does get it.
Okay. Jimmy marks 5 gems. It could have. I feel like I probably would have delayed that. But,
I don't think you need to mark that right now,
Yeah,
because
I guess
there's
at
no
this
way
point,
Dragon's ever fighting it.
yeah, it probably doesn't matter that much.
Does look like Jimmy is looking to close out 75 berries here.
Yeah, Jimmy getting 75 berries will be big, and then yeah, I think you need to close out Reflection Blue Heart because that's quick access once Dragon clears Temple. Because you
Yeah,
have 3k flags on lock, you should be winning 75 hopefully.
I think, as Jimmy, I think I would rather see Reflection Blue right now, because you don't know that Dragon hasn't just, like, finished Rescue and gone into Reflection.
Yeah, I guess at the same
that
time,
you've been doing the gems.
yeah, at the same time you don't last thing Dragon was ticked was 4th Theo. So you know that Dragon at least has search access, but I guess you don't know how many berries Dragon has been getting.
I guess the thing about the current situation is that Jimmy is in a position now where he needs to win berries. He can't
Yeah.
not win the berry stuff and
Yeah.
win. which is awkward because you have no idea how many berries Dragon has, and suddenly you have to manage getting berries while also contesting things like Farewell and Reflection.
Yep.
And like 75 berries and 100 berries are not quick objectives, but they're the sort of thing that you can kind of just do passively. And so if Dragon's been grabbing like the odd berry
Yeah.
here and there, you have no idea how far ahead or behind she is to that.
Yeah, it's just that Dragon. So Dragon wins 2 keys in Source, has progress to Heart of the Berry Mountain. That puts Dragon at 12. She can either go for berries, Reflection Blue, or 6 B-sides. 6 binos and B-sides.
Mm.
Meanwhile, Jimmy, I guess Jimmy is trying to take away berries away from Dragon, but I don't know if Dragon will be contesting those.
And I really don't think berries is the right call at the moment.
Wait, Dragon
Yeah,
going
Jimmy
for...
Jimmy needs a delay. And Jimmy needs a good delay.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about this Heart of the Mountain Berry play. That this is sort of like the opposite situation now, where now Dragon is doing the objective that Jimmy does not have access to. Yeah, neither player has any B-sides. They both have 4 or 3 cassettes, I believe. Does Dragon? They both have 4, right? They have the same cassettes.
Yes.
But neither player has entered a B-side.
I guess, I mean, I guess as Dragon, you don't really know what Jimmy's been doing for the last 3 minutes or 4 minutes. So, like,
Well,
if
Jimmy
you
marked
know
5
that,
gens
like,
in Summit.
if you know that Jimmy has progress, then maybe you think that Jimmy's gonna try and get some stuff that isn't progress, which means that Jimmy is eyeing up core, but I don't know.
Okay, this is
I don't hate core.
yeah. I guess this depends on how long it takes Jimmy to finish up 75 berries, which is kind of a long objective. Because now once okay, is
Oh,
that
there it
75?
is.
Yeah,
Yep.
75.
Does
Jimmy
not
is
pick
Jimmy
immediately.
is
Okay.
delaying. Okay, Ghost Reflection. I guess this tries to hedge a little bit of leeway into entering Reflection.
But the thing is, if Dragon was playing progress here, Jimmy's just lost this.
Okay, I think we're gonna have a B-sides race. I think if Dragon enters Reflection, she's in trouble. Or if she tries to contest Reflection, she's gonna be in trouble. She has to go for B-side binos. Yeah, 6B.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6B is it's good for binos because the 2 binos. It has 2 binos that are in the very first checkpoint. Although the checkpoint itself is about a minute long too.
Yeah, 6B is really good for binos.
Yeah, it's good for binos where you don't need to complete the chapter either. Where it's like, okay, you're just here for the binos. Okay, Dragon marks Heart of the Mountain Berry. All right, now you gotta go binos.
Dragon doesn't have reflection access right now, so I think that probably makes the
Oh,
decision easier.
Dragon is trying to contest
Okay.
Reflection Blue.
This is good for Jimmy, bad for Dragon.
Yeah, if
Jimmy delays, right?
I mean,
If Jimmy gets a good delay here, this could be really dangerous for Dragon.
yeah, because Jimmy has 75, has huge advantage to all flags in 3K, and also advantage to 100.
Okay, Jimmy going for binos now. Interesting. I don't hate this, but I think Reflection Blue is probably more important.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like you just take Reflection Blue.
I don't know why you would leave that. I mean, this is fine.
I mean, okay, you can probably get the 2 binos before Dragon finishes Rescue.
So the thing about this, right, is that Jimmy needs to win both of these things. So it doesn't really matter what order they get done in.
Yeah, so because you have to win both, do the one that gets completed first. That way the other player has no way of like you can't like split them, or at least reduce the chance of that happening. It might not end up mattering, but because I believe Jimmy should get the 2 binos here first. Yeah.
This game was
Unless...
looking over, and now I'm like, I'm starting to doubt.
Okay. Yeah. This is gonna be...
Surely you get reflection blue here, right?
Oh my God, Jimmy!
Please don't play 2B.
Oh my God!
Okay,
Oh my God!
this is not great.
This is not good. Jimmy, please.
And if you're gonna play a B side, make it 1B, please.
Jimmy, you had the win in your hands. If you take reflection blue, it's game over. You win.
Unless Dragon goes for B side binos, but like, why
yeah,
would
you
you
never
when
know.
reflection blue is just there?
Jimmy marks 75. All right, Dragon, what do you do? Reflection blue. All right, this is big. Jimmy, what are you gonna do?
Please RTM. No.
Oh, okay. If Jimmy doesn't RTM very soon, Dragon's going to win this.
This is the wrong chapter to be in right now.
Yeah, reflection blue is right there. I guess if Dragon was working on 6 battles and B-sides...
Okay, RTM at Dream Altar. No, okay. No,
he continues. Yeah, I guess the thing is you don't know if Dragon was working on B-side binos or reflection blue, so it's kind of a 50-50.
But like, 6B is just the thing to do for either of them, right? So
yeah. The problem is you need both 6 battles, B-sides, and reflection blue. So you may as well get reflection blue while you're there, because you're going to contest 6 battles and B-sides anyway. Even if you lock out Dragon of 6 battles and B-sides, if you lose reflection blue, it's game over.
Right. Dragon has like 15 seconds, but Jimmy's not here. Okay.
Yeah,
this is just over.
Yeah, all right. Unless Dragon doesn't forget the hard code, which doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
This is so sad.
GG. Wow, insane game.
GG.
That was a crazy game. It was back and forth. Early game was, oh my God. Like I wasn't really sure who was winning, and then they were like delaying this and then getting locked out, and then the opposite happened. Holy cow.
This is why we watch Bingo and we keep playing Bingo. Matches like this.
Yeah, that was a wild ride. I hope you all enjoyed it too.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Oh gosh.
Well, big GG's to both the players.
Yeah. This is basically 13-12. Yeah, one objective goes differently, and you have no idea how this game goes. Yeah, we had the what would we have? The Theo cutscene.
Yeah.
There was that lockout. 15 Bears in 3A was an over delay. 4 cassettes was very close.
Yeah, and then right at the end, going for 6 binos and B-sides instead of reflection blue.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, crazy game.
Yeah, GG's both players.
Yeah, GG's.
Right, I think we're gonna hop out of comms right now.
Yeah, that should be it for us.
By, I believe it's Nene and Ad.
Yeah, if Nene is awake.
Nene is do not disturb on Discord. So
okay, Nene is here. Alright, hello Nene.
Right. Good luck, Nene.
Alright, good luck, Nene. We have Owen Pro
Bingo.
Golfer versus...
See you all later.
Right. Bye.
Alright. Bingo time. How's it going, everyone? Hello, Ad.
Hello. Bingo.
Bingo.
Yippee. You love bingo.
We do love bingo. Bingo is the best.
Bingo is indeed the best.
I'm so smart. Click on the VC to watch the stream, but I clicked on Team A because that's where people are right now. I'm very smart, I promise.
Very smart.
Very, very smart.
Indeed. They're true creep.
What should we all just go comment? Should Talia switch as well? We're just gonna have like 8 commentators.
They're true.
Honestly. Unfortunate. Alright, so yeah, we have Owen versus Relmont up next, and then right after that we will have Mora versus Random.
Yep. Bingo.
And so yeah, okay, so Sam will be playing Dragon tomorrow. So the winners of the 2 games we just watched will be facing off.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Sometimes we don't always do the brackets in order, so it's not always, but this time it is.
Whoa.
I'm not. I would assume it's roughly around the same time tomorrow for the stream. I'm not sure about the exact. Okay, but yeah, it's usually around the same time. All of these streams. Yeah, it also does depend on player availability. All right.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, true. Cookie losing is good for scheduling. All right. Yeah, I'm excited for these next 2 games. These are both be great.
Yeah.
All these games are going to be great.
Arb, 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 arb.
Yep, Summer of Arb. I think 2 weekends is the first stream for that. Alright, let's see if the stream... Well, the board on stream will sync up right. Looks like it, yeah. Alright, so what do we have early on? Doesn't look like anything's gonna be happening immediately, because it looks like City
Yeah.
Cassette is the tier 1. Do you have
Yep.
5 berries and 3? 5 winged. I don't think there's anything else in 1A besides the cassette, and then obviously just grabbing a few quick berries.
Yeah, we'll probably definitely see at least the first wings probably be grabbed, most likely.
Yeah, probably both wings grabbed in City, or yeah, possibly not second. Let's see, what else do we have? Tier 35 Summit Blue Heart. Definitely an interesting one.
I hope. Some Blue Heart is certainly an objective of all time.
Yes, Summit is very strong on this board. You have Summit Blue Heart, 5 binos in Summit, reach 2,000. All berries in 1,500. All berries in 500. There's a lot of Summit on this board.
Whoa. Yeah.
So yeah, most likely we're going to be seeing both players getting a few quick berries, including the first winged and possibly the second. Most likely nothing else could be happening in 1A though. Oh yeah, so interesting. Romont has gotten a 29 NA% and 56 ARB recently. That is
Whoa.
absurd.
That is amazing.
Yeah, this is kind of a very bland board.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, they're both getting 5 berries and both winged, it looks like.
Makes sense.
Yep, so they're basically even on progress right now. I wonder if we'll see anyone going for all berries in the start of 2A. We may see that.
Yeah.
There is...
It like synergizes with 5 and 3. And
Yeah, that is true. Old side B side is on the board, so we may see 2B first pass.
2B first pass would be pretty based. I would love to see a 2B. I love 2B. It's a good chapter.
2B is a great chapter.
It is.
Yeah, there's some interesting B sides on this board, because you got 2B, 3B, 2B sides, 3B sides. Alright, yeah, so we will possibly see more just quick berries, because 5 and 3 is a really easy objective that can be unfortunate if you miss out on it.
Looks like Owen's probably going for all berries at start because they got for the first berry, and now they're going down for that berry, so it looks like they're going for all the berries at start. But if I get that one.
Yep, so Owen is definitely going to be going for this, and most likely he'll be able to win this since Romont did forget first berry. Yeah, I think Romont forgot first berry and decided to go back for it. This is an... Okay, what was that? What the hell? That was definitely a way of going back. Okay, that was very interesting. We love the casual corner jump. Alright, and so yeah, Romont, probably, this makes sense, losing out on that, and probably just gonna go for 2B now.
Woohoo!
So yeah, and there is no reason for Owen to get anything else in 2A except for the winged.
Yep.
So, at least from this point on, because... Well, no, is there not even core? Yeah, there's not core. So yeah. Only other thing that would be useful to Owen in this chapter is cassette. Alright, so for 3A, it doesn't look that strong. It does look only like 3B, Mess Order, and Pico.
which
Oh
isn't
wait, yeah,
that
I'm
much.
blind. There is 5 berry core. Oh, and 3. I'm so clueless. Yeah, that is true. So, yeah, even if Owen goes 3A here, he can still easily get 5 and 3.
Yep.
But I feel like 4A is stronger here.
4A is... Yeah, I'll probably skip 3A on this board too.
So yeah, rushing 3A sides here, all berries and cliff face, and the 5 and 3 we'll most likely see.
Yep.
And possibly after seeing Romont tick 2B, or Romont may not tick immediately, we may see someone go back for City Cassette, because that's an easy objective to go back for and get out of the way quickly. And there's the 5 and 3 tick. So, and we may also see Owen getting a lot of fast berries in 4A, because there are plenty because of 15 and 2.
Oh yeah.
There are plenty of fast berries in this chapter.
4A is a good berry location.
So yeah, Romont is probably not going to tick this, especially because she knows that
Yep.
Owen is in the next day side already, so. It would have been interesting. I feel like it could have been a decent play for Romont to go 3A here, but to be fair, Owen could have been in 3A as well, and also 3A isn't the best, so. Oh, that is true. Yeah. If Romont did go 3A, 5 winged.
No, wait.
EX, no wake berry.
You kinda need that winged berry to 5 winged.
Yeah. Yeah, so Owen is getting a lot of the quick berries. I think Romont has just been going for progress, by the looks of it. Which is fair enough. I mean, yeah, yeah, we could see that. Getting Cliff Face Arb and then getting City Cassette. That is definitely something we could see.
Yeah.
Alright, so Romont goes for the heart first pass. Just makes sense, because she knows
Yep.
she's most likely behind.
Gotta get...
And
Blue
so we may see her after unlocking Old Trail go back and just finish off that objective to secure it. But also it is
Yep.
important to gain the progress here right now. So probably City Cassette first though.
See that
Yeah.
someone's going for all berries and cliff face. They got the first one. Oh no! They died with a berry. I should probably watch the other stream. I don't really know how to. There we go. If you're watching this one.
And so actually Romont may not get the hearts, maybe just getting the cassette for now. No, yeah, getting the hearts as well. Fair enough.
Yep.
So yeah, Owen will have a significant progress lead here. And yeah, Owen will also win 3A sides. Yep. So Owen is off to a very good start. Alright, so what is there in 5A? There is Grabless Depths. Kill 3 Seekers, 2 Keys, and 5B. I do believe that is it. Oh, this is good for
Oh.
Romont. As
Oh,
long as
yep.
Romont doesn't delay this.
Mm-hmm.
And also, we do have to think Romont basically is at 2 right now, because she does have 2B.
Yep.
Oh.
to base.
Oh, I guess getting this berry first, but yeah. Owen should still probably get this if the tick shows, or yeah, because it's definitely been ticked for Owen. But yeah, that's still, that isn't too bad for Owen because it's still progress towards core. But yeah, so I feel like most likely we will see a 5B here, since there is 2 keys in 5B.
Yep.
And 5B is generally faster, especially because Grabless Depths is not always the best, and also there are 2 B-side objectives on the board for just completing B-sides. But Relmont does have the advantage of that, and Relmont. Okay, yeah, Relmont going 3A here is definitely smart for the anti-progress.
Yeah, he saw that. Gotta do the anti-progress. Anti-progress.
I mean, Relmont still could contest Summit here, because
Yeah.
she could skip 5A. I feel like at this point, Relmont won't even finish
Really?
3A and can just do 3B.
Didn't Rumble skip 3A? What do you mean?
Oh,
skip
I'm
5A?
clueless. I'm clueless. I forgot you like can't take your skip
Yeah.
back. I'm smart.
You know, you can't take your skip back.
I'm so smart. But yeah, Relmont. I mean, I don't think Owen got depth swinged.
No, I think
I mean,
they
if
did.
he.
I think I saw them going up there.
Oh, so if he did, if he goes to get Awake Wing next, he can beat Relmont to it. But we may see Relmont go Towels first to get 5 winged out of the way and then come back in. It's a huge mess. Okay, no. So yeah, Relmont's just gonna get this anyway. Oh, did Owen not get Rid first? Because yeah, Owen got both 1A, but did he not get Old Trail? Because I saw... No, he did get Old Trail.
So true.
Yeah, so Relmont is just going to secure this. But yeah, I think Owen would have won it there, since I do believe Owen's at 4 right now. Alright, and it is tied. Well, I guess not for long, because Owen will be taking 2 keys in 5B. But yeah, Relmont still does have 2B, which is very good having that. Oh, and there's the tick for it.
Whoa. 2B.
Alright, and there's the 2 keys. And we'll probably see Owen continuing and getting the 3 Seeker kills later on. Yeah, this is a very interesting board.
Yeah.
I kind of don't know what to say about this board. Hopefully we don't get another boring board next match. We gotta get a content board next game.
I believe in the winged golden first pass board.
I mean,
That would be so cool.
yeah, Owen does have a big advantage here, but there is a lot of game left, and I do believe overall Relmont is just exec advantage. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm actually not quite sure on Owen's skill. Yeah, that is true. That is.
There is so much in Summit.
Or yeah, 5 and yeah, so 11. But to be fair, Summit Blue is one of those objectives, including reach 2K.
Oh yeah.
So that is a lot of time. So if Owen does just hard rush Summit, Relmont could do a lot of the other objectives. But yeah, that is true. Owen does get 15 and 2. And also, yeah. Okay, so Relmont will be securing 2 B sides. Oh yeah, that is true.
Wow.
But yeah, to be fair, there is. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, a lot of this game is just decided on the first things, and Romont made the big mistake of missing the berry in 2A start.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like at that point it would have been better for Romont to just rush 2B to not be as far behind. But yeah, it's definitely not quite over. But this was a very crucial start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see Romont sniping Grabless rock bottom much easier than 15 and 2. But I mean, it does depend on what Owen goes for. And did Owen get all 3 secret kills? I'm just waiting to tick. Possibly.
I know I saw at least 2. But
Yeah.
I missed the 3rd one.
Okay. So yeah, and Relmont can also clear out the 3B sides. Oh yeah. Owen getting this is, yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, so Owen did miss the third, yeah, because I saw him get the first 2.
Yep.
Oh, surely all.
Surely one tile spike up.
I mean, it's very leaning towards Owen, but I mean it's not hopeless.
Mm. Eh.
I mean, yeah, chances are not good for Relmont, but there is still a lot of bingo left to be played.
Bingo.
Alright, so yeah, there's Grabless Steps by Owen, and then he is going to get this final secret kill. Yep, there's the tick for that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel like Relmont is just going to be continuing here, but, or maybe not. She could realize the Summit win con. Yeah, hopefully that's what's going on here.
Hopefully.
Because she still can win 3B sides by going 5B and getting the progress. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it is not looking good for Relmont, but I mean, Relmont, to be fair, Relmont could rush 15 and 2 right now and get it. Because getting 15 in Summit definitely does take a bit longer.
That's true.
Because yeah, I don't think besides the Summit Blue and Reach 2K, none of these Summit objectives are too long. Because all 500 berries isn't too bad. 5 binos is really easy, and then all berries in 1500 takes a bit of time, but not too much longer. So yeah, hopefully Relmont continues. Okay, yeah, this Relmont needs to rush progress.
Yep.
I mean, because yeah, Relmont's only two hopes right now are either rushing progress or getting, being able to steal 15 and 2, which is looking less probable now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she would need Grabless Rock Bottom, but Owen would probably just stay busy in Summit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is true.
It's tough.
Because yeah, I mean, but to be fair, if she does get that, so far she's she's more advantage to 8A, more advantage to Pico 3B, and Farewell's even game. So it is not over, but yeah, it is not looking good for Elmont.
Yeah.
Yeah, two B-sides
Wait.
was unfortunate.
Yeah, should 5B indeed. Okay.
Yeah, 1B was definitely not the
Interesting.
best. Oh, that's unfortunate, missing Bub's drop.
Very unfortunate. Oh man, they missed Bob's drop again. This is so sad.
So, okay, because I think Owen, I'm not sure if Owen went back into 4A to get 15, but oh, it's okay, because yeah, he will be at 15 in Summit after 1500 ARB. So there's probably not a big chance that Relmont quits out after unlocking this checkpoint and gets 15 and 2. Because that would be a very strange thing to do. Or maybe it makes sense here. Even if you don't know the opponent, because I'm bad at routing.
Same. Wait.
Oh yeah, and then there's the 15 and 2.
Yep.
So yeah, we may see. Yeah, we will most likely see Relmont call GG.
Probably.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to keep trying, especially if you're playing in a tournament.
Bingo.
Oh, good. I also dislike GG calls. Love to see it. But yeah, okay, yeah. If Owen goes, oh, interesting.
Ooh, farewell.
Yeah, this is really smart from Owen. I mean, to be fair, Relmont could. I mean, surely Relmont goes farewell here and steals this.
Surely.
I mean, yeah, it does make sense to go Summit because he does have the Summit win con. I mean, this could end up working out, but most likely Owen does get done with
Yep.
farewell, because yeah, Romo will have to win both these objectives, and it most likely will not take that long for Owen to get 2 keys and power source.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, Owen is close to getting this, and Relmont is still over 2 checkpoints behind in Summit progress.
Mhm.
Alright, so yeah, Owen gets the box skip, and yeah,
Yep.
Owen was very good,
Very good at the game.
not dying to that.
We love not dying. That's a
That is
very
true,
good
not
thing.
dying in Celeste is fun.
I agree.
Why did Relmont get that berry? Possibly just habit. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, Owen does go here. And yeah, as long as Owen continues this, like even if he messes up very badly, I still think he has most likely got this.
They're like a whole checkpoint ahead.
Alright, yeah, and Saramat's basically exactly one checkpoint behind.
Owen's on their way to get the last gem. Oh, and it looks like
Yeah.
Belmont's gone to 7B.
Yeah. I mean, surely Owen quits out here and goes to 70 as well.
Surely.
Surely Owen just gets the gem and then quits out. Oh, that. Or or just keep doing that, Owen. Keep doing that
Yeah,
for
just
like
keep
the next
doing that for another. How
4 or
long
5
does it take
minutes.
for people to
I mean-
get to 2K?
I mean, 2K and then catch up another I don't know, like
Yeah.
like I don't know, like 4 or 5 minutes. I feel like.
Very true. Whoa.
Getting to, or yeah, I guess getting to 2K optimally is like 3 minutes, but also completing 2K as well in 7A. Alright, yep, and then Owen just has this room and then 2 flags.
Yeah.
Sorry for the lack of commentary for the second half of this game. Unfortunately, there isn't a lot of bingo to commentate on this board. Cause yeah, this is definitely a board.
Certainly is.
Yeah, this is. Yeah.
Lots of summits. Oh. Surely I will just spend another 5 minutes here, dying to the end of this room, surely.
Oh,
surely?
maybe?
Sure.
Are we comms cursing Owen?
Let's go.
Keep it up, Owen.
Keep it up. You can do it. We believe in you. You can do this funny strat where you stand on top of the right block.
Watch out, Random. You're next. I'm gonna take the energy from when me and you comms curse together and bring it back to you, Random. It's coming. Maybe. I mean, commentators are definitely the third party in the bingo games. Alright, and that is GG's.
Yep, that is GG's.
Yeah, Realm Watch. Yeah.
Yep.
So we will be seeing Mora and Random. The question is, will Random have bad routing since he woke up less than an hour ago? Or no, about an hour ago. Yeah, they were big bait. I mean, I'm not so sure about 2B, at least, but further, like, continuing them, yeah. Oh no. Sleep deprivation, oh no.
Never.
Never. Alright, well, hopefully we get the good board RNG. We gotta get a content board. Oh, and for the top part, for the last two berries, instead of going to the left, go up.
Yeah.
After the block, do 2 up dashes into the bubble, and then don't get the berries. That's how you skip those 2. And then for the other one, after that battle, for the first one, after the battling orb, like, don't dash out of it, and walk over to the platform to dash up. Sounds fake. Maybe. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know anything. I'm bad. I don't know. I don't know Summit Arb.
I don't know why you were going on top of the right block. That looks incredibly dangerous.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. I think that is faster just for even like not fairies. I don't know. Just go look at random name or not random name. Random name Summit World Record incoming. No,
Yo.
secure accounts newest Summit World Record. That's absurd. 736. Like what?
Holy moly!
Vertal held the 743 for like a year, and then now it's a 730. I'm not gonna ask. All right, there'll be another minute. It'll not be another few minutes because Random is having a little bit of OBS issues. Very well, they just have to switch to lower quality. Counting is hard.
I agree.
Especially for bingo players. Counting is the hardest task in bingo. It's harder than routing. Honestly, that's why all the experts are so good at bingo, because they know how to count. I think that's why Reed is an expert with their execution. They know how to count. Oh no, Talia, that's not a good idea. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. Sure. How long can we go with just numbers in a row correctly? That's not a good start, Pocket. That's not a good start. what happened to Ad Dragon.
What do you mean? What happened to me?
Oh, did Dragon just like come on the screen as you were laughing? That is a
Maybe.
possibility.
Maybe. Oh no. Oh dear.
Yeah, Ad is broken. Alright, we should... Oh, Clueless. Is it? Let me unmute the stream. It's like out hearing my voice. Let me see. Some chill music. The score, what was it? Like 13-8, but the game was basically over at like when it was like 5-5 because
Yeah.
it was the most bland. Owen. Yeah, that is true. It was like the most bland board. It was a very interesting board. So, yeah, it was a board. We got to get a content board this time. All right.
Surely.
There we go. Yo, random name with the Japan flag this time.
Let's go.
You love to see it.
You love to see it.
Random name,
Japan.
obviously from Japan. Obviously.
We love Nihon. Good country.
All right. 10 berries 1A. That's gonna be an early objective.
Yep.
Oh no, random's mic is unmuted.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Yeah, you may want to stick with Mora for audio. Alright. Alright, let's see. 10 berries 1A. Awake berry. Those are some quick objectives. 1B. Old site blue. Core blue. Ooh. Your temple blue. There's a lot of blues on this board.
Whoa.
1B, 3B. Blue and red in sight. Oh my, there's so many hard
Whoa.
objectives on this board. What
Sight heart.
the hell?
Go. Say blue, red, and ultimate. I love.
Sight blue, temple blue, core blue. Like, there's just a lot of blues. And yeah, there's just a lot of tarts.
Yeah.
Maybe someone goes for 10 berries, first pass in 1A. Not sure about that. Rushing Awake Berry does make sense though as well.
That
I wouldn't be
is
surprised though. We could see a oh, this is a hardy board. Yeah, that is true. We could see a 2B first pass because blue and red in sight.
true. Hardy board.
Alright, so yeah, we'll see. It doesn't look like Mora's going for berries. Because, yeah, there's... Okay, because, yeah, there's just... The only, like, berry objective that isn't chapter and checkpoint specific is just 35.
True.
Yeah, if random name's getting that berry, yeah, random is definitely going for 10 here.
Random is definitely. Luigi. Luigi. Innocently. One way to spell Berkey is one. Berkey.
Alright, so Mora will have big progress advantage.
Berry.
This will
Yeah,
be...
definitely.
Okay, yeah, that's good for Mora, because then Mora will know she's ahead and she may get, she probably has time to get Sight Blue. So we may see her do that, and she knows she's probably ahead.
Definitely. Very G.
Yep.
Oh,
Was that quiet?
it might be.
I mean, yeah, I do have you at 200%. So you could be just a bit quieter on stream. Yeah, that is true. That is a quiet person.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah. Mora's gone that. They've kind of even out. And I would say overall, though, random, even though random's behind, no. Having progress towards 35 is a lot less than having progress towards blue and red in sight, and then also 4 blue hearts for core, so. But yeah, Mora's not going for the B side. Neither will random.
Yep.
So yeah, we most likely see random
Makes sense.
win, or not random, Mora win Awake Berry.
Yeah. But who knows? Anything could happen.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is pretty early on in intervention. They're like 7-8 seconds apart. Yeah, they're not too far apart.
Yeah.
And let's see. So as far as 3A goes, there is Mess Order, Shaft Berries, 2 keys and 2, which can help from 3A, and then 3B. So 3A isn't the best here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see both players skipping 3A.
Yeah. 3A is like invisible on this board.
Yeah.
I cannot see it.
Okay, some more does get that. Oh, bingo timer.
Oh, yep.
We love the bingo timer.
We love the bingo timer on 0000.
Wow, they're both really good at the game.
Yeah.
They finished the
like...
first 2 chapters in 10 seconds. Wow.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Alright, yeah. Both skipping 3A. Makes sense. Oh yeah, and this is...
Yep.
Yeah, again, I don't know that 10 and 1A was too good for random, because there's another just easy... There's a lot of just easy progress objectives.
Archie?
Because you got... Yeah, you got, Golden Rich Cassette, and then in 5A you'll have, that cassette and Blue Heart as well. So there's a lot of just really easy objectives for progress.
Yeah.
We do love seeing Archie on the loading screen.
We love
And
Archie.
also, I think
Archie.
this is a new bingo UI thing as of the strawberry progression update, but now if you have like a bingo file, or maybe it's on any file, Archie shows up like on the left.
Yeah.
It's
It's
so
cool.
You love to see it.
You love to see it. Mora wins Golden Ridge Cassette.
But random, yeah, they're gonna be pretty even out of it.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, and there wasn't really a point for random to get that, cause nothing in 4B. Alright, Somora's taking the lead. Random is playing like me in this room. Forgets how to see pop. C-pop is a fake strat. I will agree with that.
I would agree with that as well. As someone who doesn't do C-pop.
Oh, I do C-pop, but it is 100% a fake strat. It
I
just
do not do
doesn't.
C-pop. It is too fake for me.
It is
Therefore, I
like.
don't do it.
It is like. It just doesn't exist like 20% of the time. I'm convinced.
Real.
That is an unfortunate death at the end of this room. And yeah, Mora's taking this room super slow, so Random's been able to catch up.
They died at the end.
Yeah. But yeah, so Random's been able to catch up, and now they are even.
Definitely. Correct. Yep. We see random catching up now. Definitely.
Yeah, so at this point, yeah, they're. I mean, I feel like Random's slightly more likely to just grab a couple of these cliff face berries just to help out to get to 35 because these are all super quick.
Yep.
Mainly the last two, but yeah, they're both just rushing for Mirror Temple Cassette and Heart, but I feel like Cassette is more. Dragon, they're both fake. Sometimes one of them is fake. Sometimes they're both fake. The corner kick is fake a lot of the times too. I did forget that. Yeah, that is true. Just do Chat Ultra.
For real. Oh, he loves the GSA moment.
Yeah, Rumot having a 29 any percent is definitely
Yeah.
one of the top execs in advanced.
Yep.
I don't know what Salt's any percent is. I just know it's good. Oh,
Whoa.
yeah,
That is certainly a good time. Huge.
Oh, Lunar Division. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh.
That's just a bingo routing moment. So, Random could win the heart here.
It looks like Mora's winning the cassette.
Because, yeah, Random... Or no, it is just... It could be either. Because it's just that close, and it still benefits Random getting the cassette.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Wait, Random doesn't want to... Maybe for 4A sides, so finishing Temple A. That's why he's not getting the cassette. Someone do early Dubsky. Unfortunate.
On there. On there.
Jimmy, why weren't you playing in this game? We love seeing early Dubsky in advanced. It's the best.
It is certainly a strat of all time.
Yeah, that is true, Pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Hopefully, this is the first fortunate event. but not looking like it.
I'm landing at it.
I mean, Seagull? Possibly? Possibly.
You're.
Oh no.
no.
No! This is unfortunate. Please still get this though, random,
Unfortunate.
because core. Yeah, if random hit it
Man.
first try.
If random got a first try, they would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough by random. Cause yeah, he just also like, cause Mora is a bit Mora does have better exec as well. Oh no, random. What's
No,
going on?
3A time. This doesn't.
Mora just knows the objective that you're doing.
Yeah.
And then just, for example, doesn't decide to do 10 berries in 1A, and then just gets ahead and doing all the others. She just knows.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, there's 2 keys in 2. Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Okay, wait, that's good for... That was really good for random.
That is really good for random, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she did. Makes sense. I mean, because, yeah, she does ping advanced expert a lot of the time. So, yeah, most likely Mora will be winning 4A sides. And also talk to Theo and search. That does
Yep.
exist as well. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, random
Very
is routing.
arguably arguable.
Very arguably hard. Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, random's definitely not with random's exec, but random does have amazing routing.
Yeah, you have to snuggle with the cat now better. You gotta... The cat has chosen what it wants to do, and now you can't escape. I love cats. I love cats. Cats are so good.
I just grabbed my cat. Cats are the best.
They really are. I love
Pet-
Kiki.
Pet the cat in
I
Bingo
love
1.
eating. Yes. You should go
Alright.
get a cat, Strawberry.
Alright, so yeah, what's going on here? Talk to Theo and search is
Mara's
1.
talking to Theo.
Random is going
And it's
1B.
getting the 1B, yep.
Yeah, cats took priority over Bingo there for a minute. Why winged then leave? Brrr. I love missing something confusing when I grab the cat for 5 seconds. Yeah, that is true.
Yep.
Oh wait, yeah, especially because it's not first in mess order, and there's maybe just because the easy berry. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, I feel like I don't know what it would be good for random to do here. I feel like it could be good to go for Depsar because that is one of the more contested objectives. Unlike the mess order and 3B, but oh wait, I'm clueless. Core blue. I managed to not see the tier 35 and or 35. Ah, yes, there's 35 things on the bingo board. I didn't manage to see the tier 25 till now. All berries in 3K. Because I forgot core blue heart is not the tier 25. That's a 24.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, yeah, Summit actually isn't great. Yeah, 6x6 lockout, but -1. Or no, but it wouldn't have to be -1 because there's still the tier 35.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if there's a 6x6 generator, like, that has 36 tiers.
Isn't there one for longer?
Doesn't have 36
I remember playing
tiers.
a longer 6x6. That was
yeah,
specifically generated for 36 objective things.
Oh yeah, it can do that, but I'm pretty sure it's not like specific 36 tiers. It just takes.
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
I think it was
Oh,
specific.
old Longo too. Oh no.
Yeah.
Let me guess. You played it with Dragon.
I probably did, yeah.
Fair enough.
It was a group.
People made a new old Longo. Oh. Alright, so yeah. All there is in Summit here. Oh, there's 3 gems in Summit as well. I'm clueless. I love being tired and missing half the objectives on the board.
Yep.
At least I'm not playing.
Relatable.
Me playing goes bad enough already. When I'm tired, it probably goes even worse. Okay, so what could Morris start looking at a win con after Summit? Okay, so yeah, Mora does have 7, because I don't think Mora has anything else unticked. So Mora can get to 10 from Summit, obviously one of those being bad. Yeah, I don't think there's any like real win cons here because it's just a bunch of scattered objectives. But it is still looking much better for Mora than random.
Scattered. I can't believe the objectives are scattered and lost.
I said it like a minute too late. Random got that heart like a minute ago. I'm late.
Oh man.
I am late. Yep, snail. Okay, so random is at 5. Obviously not going to be ticking these though. Mora going for berries?
Seems...
Oh, binos.
Yeah?
No, binos.
Oh, binos, yeah.
And also possibly leading to hearts. Yeah, 1 and 5 and also leading to 7 hearts.
Binos. Whoa.
I mean, random isn't random at 4?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, I think this is gonna be random's. Yeah, random gets that. Okay, so that is good. That is good for random. Because Mora is close to that. Yeah, the big reason Mora was doing that. Okay, so that is something random needed. Oh, did Mora actually? Oh, yeah. Ooh, 35 berries. Oh, okay, wait, this is, oh, wait, also depths, okay, wait, this is good for random.
Yeah.
This is actually very good for random.
Oh, yeah. Double tap, sorry.
Just random has to make sure to keep the exec advantage. Or not necessarily, not exec advantage, but keep the lead.
The exec lead.
Yeah. Doesn't necessarily have to play better, because he is head, but just has to play slightly better. Or not too, yeah, English.
Yeah. For real.
Oh, is Mora certified?
Yeah.
Is Mora a certified core hater?
I won against Mora in 8B once in a head-to-head race.
Epic, you heard nothing. That is, yeah, that's good for random taking that, because also Mora may think, Mora may feel more confident about this.
And Ruby Div, I think it was. Nine, 4, yep.
Oh, okay, wait, this is actually way too close.
Yeah.
Please, random.
Well, that was, whoa.
This is, but to be fair, like, surely if, oh no. Surely if Mora, like, beats him to this, she just, like, delays.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Oh no. Not look good.
Oh, Mora's delaying because of the 3A tick. Oh, random gets it. Wow.
It goes yellow.
It goes yellow.
Woo!
Oh, okay, never mind. Mora didn't get these berries.
Oh.
Mora didn't go upper. Okay.
Whoops.
It's fine. But yeah, that is definitely something random needed.
Yeah.
Oh my, wait, this is, oh my god. Wait, this is so...
Oh my goodness. Let's go.
Random, this is so good.
It's so very good.
Oh, random. Clueless. Never mind. Random's throwing. Never mind. I said nothing.
What do you mean random throwing?
Getting berries.
Oh, they're getting a berry. Yeah. Why are they getting a berry?
Random also doesn't have blue heart, yeah. Yeah, so random, like, don't. Yeah, this actually is bad for it. Don't go B-side. Random, no. Don't go in here. Don't do that. Don't. Get the berry. Just go get the berries and get the blue heart for core. Like, don't go in there. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, just get the blue heart and then, like, don't go 2B. Even though that does not seem logical from random's POV. So, if Mora really doesn't like 8A, that is good for random.
That is good for random, yeah.
Because, yeah, there is 2 8A objectives. And if Mora is bad at core and needs to go in, that is even better for random, since they are late core objectives.
Yep. 2B is certainly one of those chapters where you can just throw for a minute randomly, for no reason.
Yeah, how is the So is random at 4 hearts? And that's... Is random just at 4? Well, because random also could get... Because I did see 3 blue, and then random has 1 B. Random has more than... Thank you, Dragon.
Like,
More than 2. Okay. Yeah, no access to late game, which, I mean, yippee, 3K Summit, or 6B as well, though.
I don't think either of them would be in Chapter 5, but I could be wrong.
No, Mora has Summit objectives.
Okay. I'm blind, for real.
Yeah, Mora has 1.5K, and yeah, random does
Lol.
have 5.
I'm so
Yeah,
good at
because Mora
paying
did
attention.
Theo. Yeah, Mora did Theo and Search.
Oh yeah, they did.
Okay, so random still should get this heart, though.
Yeah. 7 hearts is on the board.
Okay, this is still...
Oh.
Is Mora just getting the heart here? Because this is not a good heart. I mean, maybe for some... Yeah, this is fine for random.
Yeah. That's some farewell.
Okay, how this has been going recently, ignore what happened with 2B. Mora, like, gets something here and then goes farewell. That's I'm calling it. Wait, I forgot. I'm supposed to be comms cursing random. Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, but, I mean, yeah, he was close, but yeah, I could see the reason why quitting out. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got a comms curse random one is super close. That is true.
Yeah.
Close bingo is good bingo.
I agree.
I mean, or unless if you mean close by like constant lockouts as well, that is funny bingo. Like you could win 13-0 and it's just all close lockouts. That IMO is good bingo. That would be good bingo.
That would be good bingo.
Yeah, they are very much content. It definitely is funny bingo, Reed. Okay, yeah, so Mora's probably just getting this. Okay, Mora, go farewell.
Yeah, farewell.
Go farewell. Get the heart and go farewell.
Yeah. Farewell.
No, everyone loves getting locked out by like a second dragon. Everyone loves that.
Everyone. Favorite part of being here. Surely.
Is she? Well, it was. I mean, yeah, she could try to snipe 3B. Yeah, I don't know. Because also, random has like a really good 3B as well, right? But also, to be fair, random probably isn't thinking. Well, no, random's good at rounding. I should not be trying to say what random could or could not be thinking. I should not attempt thinking that. Yeah, that is true. Because, like, isn't random's 3B pretty good? I don't know how Mora's is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, random does a bear. Yeah. But no, yeah, ideally random doesn't go core here then. Ideally random gets 7 hearts. No, yeah, I know, but I feel like getting core blue as your 7th heart is risky. I feel like in a close situation it... Yeah, that is... I don't know. Oh, you can go over those spinners, apparently. Today I learned.
Who you look?
Okay. This is fine. The question is, does Random know that Mora has a hatred of Core?
Core.
Yes? Okay. So yeah, we could see him, like, kind of multitasking Core. I mean, cause yeah, how many hearts do each of them have? Random has 1 B, 2 blue, 5 blue. Oh, I missed the funny ice skip. Wait, oh, I can look at Twitch and go to clips. Wait, I need to see this. Okay, yeah, what the fuck was that ice skip?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, what was that?
I mean,
Yeah, Random is kind of zooming through Core as well.
yeah, Random is zooming.
Oh. So has Morin, like, not been doing Summer of Arb, then? Including her cat? Oh, no.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
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 No, shot. So Mora seeing these top 2 tiers is absolutely tragic then. Oh no, that is...
More lore.
That would be very funny.
It would be so ironic.
Okay, Random does have that. I'm not sure if taking that was the best idea. I mean, yeah, to play it safe. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know, I'm clueless. That is true. Yeah, it has literally been 8 minutes since Moore's ticked something, so yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Mora, go Core. Do it.
Core.
That's not Core.
Ooh.
Wait, okay, is this gonna
That's
be
not
random
Core.
7th though? Because I feel like Mora may win 7th.
Yeah.
Which would be...
Yeah.
That would be bad. Yeah. This is why 7 before Core. Oh no. Random dying at the 1 spinner jump.
That spinner jump is terrible.
Alright, so 4... Ooh, and Mora has 3 beasts. Wait. Wait, isn't that 7 hearts for Mora? 4 blue and 3 B-sides, right? Oh wait, no, 5A. Yeah, that... That's unfortunate. I mean, unless if this is somehow 7, but no, I think this is like 4 or 5 for random. I mean, yeah, I don't think like random has like, for example, like 4A or 1A heart, which are decently quick. And also 2B. Yeah, but nah, 2B is not fast enough. Oh, it is. Wait. Read, I said. I love getting core blue.
Love to see it.
Yeah, this is.
Yep, hearts.
Wait, 'cause random doesn't even have 6 AM. Yeah, if Mora gets this, then I think random is gonna call GG.
Probably.
I mean, wait, surely this is random 7th?
Surely Mora knows the heart codes.
Yeah, this is gonna be too slow. Mora's checking IGN. Yeah, random.
Yeah, random.
Yeah, random did call GG.
GG.
Yeah, that was a good game though. That's
GG.
unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
I mean, see, if random got 7 before core and finished 2B, like, instead of quitting out, yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, random just said 5 1-second lockouts.
Yep.
Yep. Sounds about right. Because, I mean, yeah, it was random ticked on objective, then Sight Blue, Awake Berry, Golden Ridge Cassette, Mirror Temple Blue Heart. Those were all so unfortunate. Like, random didn't get a single one. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. That was unfortunate.
Yep.
Yeah, that is bullying. Yeah. Well, I don't know which, like, we don't know which ones will be first, obviously. But
Yep.
tomorrow, we will have Sam versus Dragon, and then Owen versus Mora. And
Woohoo.
Owen is not happy that Mora won. Because Owen loses to Mora. So, yeah. Sorry for sleepy commentary from me.
Yeah.
I woke up like at 8 p.m. yesterday, and it's 3 p.m. Don't ask.
Whoa.
Oh my God. I'm not sure if we're gonna do a raid or not. We may just be ending.
Maybe.
Yeah, that beginning was really unfortunate, random.
Mm-hmm. Your bingo, rock, paper, scissors.
What do you mean, why are we ending? What do you mean, why are we ending?
What is that? The fourth. No, the stream is down. Hurry.
Clueless.
Bingo is over.
I mean, yeah. Should we raid anyone?
I have no idea what a raid is.
You don't know what a raid is?
I am not a Twitch streamer.
I mean, Bubs is doing Arb right now, and it is Summer of Arb. So So we
Arb.
raid
Arb,
Bub.
arb.
Yeah, who else is playing stuff? Vidia's playing DMR. Golden. Celeste can wait, no, we can't raid Celeste. I said nothing. What? Are we not allowed to raid people with less viewers, Dragon? Or are you saying that's better to raid?
I think it's saying it's better.
Oh, we hate small. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Wow. Wait. Oh, Bubs is practicing Summit 2.5k. Maybe he'll practice 3k next, and Mora can watch and practice for next match. Mora
So
can learn how to do
true.
3k ARB.
You should. 3K
No. Yeah, I don't know if. Yeah, Jax. I don't know if anyone's. Oh, I think Crab is Crab capable. I think Crab has the capabilities of raiding.
Surely.
Oh no, sure. Crab is going to attempt to raid on 1 bar of connection.
Let's go.